Previously on the Bleach Brothers podcast.
Did you hear the news about the fart girl today? There's a show called 90 Day Fiancé, okay? There's this hot chick on there, and I will say it, I saw a picture of her, but she became famous, and I actually heard about her a couple months ago or weeks ago. She was selling her farts in a jar, because the internet's disgusting and men are disgusting. If you can Google it, there's a porn about it, right? So essentially, she would fart in a jar with rose petals in it, film it, and then mail them to them, and she was selling some of them for $1,000 a pop. She said she was making $38,000 a week. Now, mind you, this is in pounds, so I don't know, the exchange rate of fart dollars, but she went to the hospital today. All right, here's my problem, B-word. She went to the hospital. Now, this was on every Twitter, Facebook, all over the place, and it was just annoying me because everywhere I turned, fart girls there.
Okay.
And so she went to the hospital because she thought she was having a heart attack or something, and it was literally one of those episodes, those episodes I didn't know I was pregnant and they had to poop or something, or they thought they had to poop. Her diet consisted of cans of black beans and protein milkshakes only. So she was she said she had farted 97 times in 2 days or something like that. Apparently she had such a gas buildup that was the heart palpitations, everything she thought she had. But she was embarrassed to tell him what she was eating because she knew it was so unhealthy and everything. And that took over the news today, B-word. That was, and I'm bringing it up on here, but it's more to just piss me off. It was just it's funny to see that, but that used to be remember when you would stand in line with your mom at the grocery store or your dad or whatever, right? And you'd see the tabloids and there'd be alien baby from Bigfoot and stuff. This used to be a National Enquirer story, right? Where you knew it might be real. You'd laugh at it. You'd sort of chuckle and you'd look at it in the line and go, maybe I want to read that. Maybe I don't. But now that's actual fucking news. I'm explaining this story to my wife. So she's sitting at the table, with the bowls and trying to get everything ready. And I went, hey, did you hear about Fart Girl? And my wife, the same as you, no. So I start telling her, and my wife makes this disgusted face and goes, what is wrong with people? And my wife's just there are just things that people don't need to know, people need to do. What makes people in their minds think, I'm just going to go find somebody that's into this with me? And I was like, babe, Craigslist is there. And she just goes, vanilla is an amazing ice cream flavor, and I don't care if that's what it is. And I just laughed so hard at my wife making the face, just wondering about this fart girl. And then the last question, she looks over and she goes, how does she close the fart jar so fast? How is this being achieved? Is she farting in Instacork? Is somebody corking it for her? And I'm like, this is the problem, babe. See, now you're sucked in. Now you're sucked into Fart Girl's story. This is Jake from the Bleach Bros Podcast. I want to bring to your attention our Linktree. Visit Linktree/Bleach Bros Podcast for access to all of our socials, merch, and streaming sites. Linktree is linktr.ee/Bleach Bros Podcast. And if you enjoy our content, make sure to give us a like, give us a review on whatever platform you are listening on, and also invite your friends.